You good, bro?
Nigga, I'm good, nigga. Don't ever ask a nigga like me that type of question, nigga. I'm always gonna be good, nigga.
For one, we ain't just trying to say nigga, it's just in our vocabulary. That's in my vocabulary.
I don't even.
Birds of a feather flock together.
I'm not white.
Like, what you talking about?
I am white, but I feel like I'm just like, you know, it's just regular. Like, I don't know.
What else I'm gonna say?
Everybody say I'm not white, but I know I'm white, and then I'm glad I'm white.
Yeah, we got the best of both worlds, bitch. We just got the best. Feel me? I use this white privilege too, bitch. Don't get it wrong, ho. This is my nigga right here. That's like saying what's up with my brother. I mean, that's what it is. Like.
Man, look, I was just at a restaurant and I got in an argument with somebody and he said, nigga, I'll fuck you up. So I said, nigga, what's up? Then he changed his whole tune. Oh, you're racist, call me nigga, nigga. Listen, man, I live in Florida. We say nigga every day. Nigga this, nigga that. You don't want me to say nigga, don't be like, hey, nice car, nigga. Hey, what's up with a haircut, my nigga? Hey, fresh shoes, my nigga. Hey, nigga, what's up? Hey, your girl fine, my nigga. Hey, man, I fuck with Trump too, my nigga. Quit saying the word nigga if you don't want no one to say the word nigga. You get it? And then let's not to mention all the, hey, cracker this, cracker that, cracker bullshit I hear every day. So I'm going to say the word nigga. I don't really care what you say.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and the Lord be putting me out of reach from these niggas, because if I ever come across this nigga, he got to get socked out. Sorry, YouTube, for the algorithm, but that's just where I'm at with it. This is that I done did a couple videos about this weird ass motherfucker. What's his name? Forgiato Blow. Now, I did a video when he did that video with that JJ Longhorn dude. I think that's what his name was, where they had innuendos of racism in their videos, right? Talking about hanging motherfuckers that was against the conservative white populace, and what else did they have? It was just alluding to racial themes, stuff, right? Hanging, lynching, because you didn't believe in the GOP's beliefs and taking America back, all types of far right white nationalist rhetoric. And then I did a video of this jackass. His shows wasn't get booked subsequently, and at Apple Music it took down the video with JJ Longhorn. And I think I did one more video about this fool. But him and General Lee, the big grizzly bear looking white boy in Texas, they are too comfortable within the culture. And this is why I say the younger generation of black people either have too much time on their hands and are preoccupied with other matters, or they soft, because this nigga would be getting pressed up like a million copies. And I've been down to Florida, right? Miami, Tallahassee, I've been Orlando, and even what else? Jacksonville. And Jackson Hill's, why anybody represents Jacksonville, that's a shithole of Florida. The water tastes like shit, the bitches are dusty, and the infrastructure just looks dated. But I think him and them country ass niggas have gotten too comfortable. Meaning, reason I say that, them country ass niggas down in Florida clearly are comfortable with this big fat motherfucker talking about nigga this, nigga that. I'm from the Midwest. We don't play them type of games. You get pressed up like a million copies whether you're talking to me or not. You are not the same. We do not use the same vernacular because culturally we are different. There's a distinction. Which is why black people don't say mendejo. That's not our shit. I believe if it's your shit, your shit. If it ain't your shit, it ain't your shit. Now, once upon a time, the end with the hard R was the white man shit. However, because of the cakewalk, black people's sarcasm, cynicism, and just overall playfulness, right? We took power out of the word, reclassified it, misspelled it, used it in different contexts and connotations, so you can't have it back. That's how it is. If you don't know how we used it during as it relates to the cakewalk, it behooves you to read a book, right? But this jackass didn't get the memo, and he's from Florida, so clearly he doesn't read. It's about a lot of illiterate motherfuckers down there. I think the movie Black Snake Moan was actually set in Florida, so they're not really sharp, quick on their feet. And I've seen Roy Jones talk, so then there's that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other people, Luke and the 2 Live Crew, trick daddy, not the sharpest knives in the drawer. So they're allowing shit like this to be said and done around them. Once again, the comfortability level of the outsiders is at an all-time high. I think we need to start spanking them. So that shit, when 2040 or 2060 comes, whatever year they're supposed to become the minority, they won't actually have an excuse. They won't be crying oppression or reverse racism or nothing, because they've been told, right? This shit needs to be well documented. But like I said, the younger generation is a bunch of softballs. They down there letting people like him, Snowman, say all types of crazy shit. I'm not saying you're supposed to like become a snowflake. What I am saying is that there needs to be a certain line where people just know their behavior. And because of Jim Crow and segregation, there was a line where they tried to keep us within, right? Unrighteously. But I mean, we need to start drawing a line and keeping them in it righteously, because they've gotten too comfortable. And like I said, the younger generation either has too much time on their hands and are preoccupied, or they just soft. I don't know what the thing is. I don't care. It doesn't even matter. Clearly he's in the comfort of his car in some gated community or whatever the fuck, right? Because he's a working rapper. So I'm not gonna knock him on that. He getting money, whatever. That's not what this is about. He's somewhere safe to say this. I don't think he's saying it openly, and maybe he is, like them two white boys in Florida that I posted, used it as a preface video in some video. I'll probably post it before this, but they was from down in Dade County talking about, yeah, you know, so we say nigga this, nigga that, nobody gonna stop us. And yeah, there needs to be a certain level of buffatas handed out, right? Anybody that follows me and watch one or more of my videos, you know what a buffata is. Slap to the face. But it's not being handed out. And one thing I can say to that is the Lord must be putting me out of far reach of these niggas, because yeah, I'll be checking people, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, it's just as aggravating. It's more irritating than anything, because it seems like people just feel like they have carte blanche to say anything that comes to their brain. And it's like there are certain things, even for me, that shouldn't be said. Now, I'm not the type of person to say I got carte blanche to do whatever I want. I try to respect people's feelings and emotions and boundaries and shit like that. I don't go around disrespecting people like Rick James just because, like, you know, it's the thing to do. It's not. Respect is earned, not given. But as a gentleman, I try to give people respect. I don't have to earn it, right? You're a living, breathing human being. So I give that off the muscle of you just breathing like me, right? Doesn't mean that every now and again people won't get their shit tightened up. You know what I'm saying? I just think people have gotten, and that's the only way I can describe it, people have gotten too comfortable lately with just being disrespectful. He goes off to the notion to say, oh man, you're not gonna say nigga to me and I can't say it back to you. I don't understand this, man. Maybe I do. Maybe it's mirrored reflection, where people feel like they can mirror or should mirror the people that they're interfacing with. Maybe that's it. But yeah, sir, saying that shit in certain regions of America, you just run the risk. And as a black man that's mindful of my surroundings and have social awareness, in the words of Carlito, that's not good. Why would you want to do this? Some people don't use their wherewithal and their, you know what I'm saying, consciousness of where they're at, when they're at, or who they're around, right? They just say shit because it sounds sweet, but that's a fast track of getting tuned up. And when I was growing up, people got tuned up. You didn't say everything that came to your brain. I'm a firm believer that everything that comes to your brain don't need to come out your mouth. In the words of one of my aunties, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say shit. When the fuck did that ever go out of style? In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to contribute to the machine so that I can give y'all content more fluidly and more frequently, click the link in the description box and take you to my merch store. You can buy you a hat, hoodie, some flip-flops, even a beach towel, some artwork for your office. And I'm out.